We know that Bangladesh lacks the necessary financial support and the financial strength, but we know that the social mobilization can replace the financial shortfalls, and how you are going to do it.
ধন্যবাদ। আমি আমার নিজের ভাষায় এই জন্য বলছি যে আপনারা সকলে জানেন যে আমাদের বাংলা ভাষা অত্যন্ত সমৃদ্ধ। এই ভাষার জন্য আমাদের দেশের মানুষ জীবন দিয়েছে। তাই আমি মনে করি যে আজকে ইউনাইটেড নেশন এখানে এসে
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll forgive me for speaking in my language. May I remind you that this is a very rich language, Bengali, and many people in our country were martyrs for this language. It's a part of our political movement and process. So in memory and honor of those, I'm speaking in Bengali.
সবচেয়ে প্রথমে আপনি যে প্রশ্ন করেছেন সেটি আমরা যখন আন্দোলন করেছি তখনও আমরা দেশের মানুষের কথা চিন্তা করেছি। বিশেষ করে দেশের মানুষের মধ্যে আমরা দিয়েছি শিশু এবং মা, এই দুটির উপরে আমরা সবচেয়ে বেশি জোর দিয়েছি। তাদেরকে শিক্ষিত করা এবং শিশুর যত্ন, তাদেরকে যে ছোটবেলায় বিশেষ করে এই যে টিকাদান, ইপিআই এবং অন্যান্য আরও যে টিকাগুলি আছে শিশু জন্মের পরে যেগুলি দেওয়া প্রয়োজন, সেগুলির উপর আমরা আমাদের যেখানে সভা সমাবেশ হচ্ছে সেখানে আমরা এগুলি কথা বলছি। সামাজিক আন্দোলনে আমরা এটা রূপান্তরিত করেছি।
When we were in the movement, after all, what is a movement? The movement is going to the people. And when we went to the people, we went to the children, we went to the mothers. And what do we do there? When we see their problems, we talk about those things like immunization of children, oral saline. All these are the social issues on which we talk when we make a movement. And of course, when I was doing a movement, I did it, and I hope to continue to do it with the social mobilization. In fact, we have achieved considerable progress, as you may have seen in my report statement in the conference.
The co-chairpersons and executive director have just come from the ECOSOC chamber, where the extraordinary round meeting had ended. I would now like to ask Her Excellency Prime Minister from Bangladesh to summarize the conclusions on the round table for the benefit of the press conference. I welcome you, Madam President, Prime Minister.
Yes, please.
I'm very pleased to be able to describe for you the result of the extraordinary roundtable marking the third anniversary of the 1990 World Summit for Children, which has just ended. It has been a memorable morning. The participants heard about the progress that has been made on the commitments made in 1990 at the summit. The promise the world leaders made then promise to give, quote, first call to children are being kept. Governments have made commitments to the summit plan of action and to the Convention on the Rights of the Child. Summit goals have been included in National Plan of Action, and the momentum generated by the summit is being maintained. Progress is being made on many fronts, and we believe that the goals set for 1995 can be reached. These goals include the elimination of neonatal tetanus, the elimination of poliomyelitis in certain countries and regions, virtual elimination of vitamin A deficiency, the universal iodization of salt 80% a deficiency, the universal iodization of salt 80% usage of ORT, and making all hospitals baby friendly. Guinea worm should be eradicate the sustainable progress made towards universal access to basic education as well as water and sanitation. We hope that the Convention on the Rights of the Child will become by 1995 the first universal law of humankind. Achievement of these mid-decade goals will mean so much for the children of the world. To give you an example, the lack of vitamin A permanently blinds 250,000 children every year in the developing countries and leaves tens of millions of children susceptible to serious diseases. Insufficient iodine results in the overt cretinism of 6 million people. What is more, because of insufficient iodine, 120,000 children are being born brain damage every year because their mothers lack iodine. And an estimated 50 million children cannot take full advantage of primary education because of iodine deficiency. These diseases and their terrible impact on children's lives can be eliminated simply by adding minute amounts of vitamin A and iodine to the diet. This can be achieved for just a few cents per person or per year. Several regions have already committed themselves to achieving most of these goals by the end of 1995. The participants felt strongly that these mid-decade goals can be achieved in most countries with national bill and a modest amount of international support. As the Secretary General pointed out, accomplishment of the mid-decade goals would save the lives of 2 million additional children in 1996 alone. It will also help reduce population growth. Their successful achievement will undoubtedly create momentum for the more ambitious goal set for the year 2000.